there still comes some anger towards you. The mind says, you, Father, is not helping me get rid of the me. How much am I going to go through? So much I have trusted you and faith. Why do I still have to go through so much? And why is Father not giving moksha to this mind? And when she says Father, she's including all the big guns also, like Bhagwan and Yogi Ram Surat Kumar. You see, this trust. And exactly this is the few rare ones, few rare highlights of satsang here that I posted on my own timeline, which is the interaction with you only yesterday. We talked about the meaning of true surrender and true devotion. Our idea of trust is, I trust you, make things happen my way. And that does not mean trust at all. Trust means whichever way Bhagwan is keeping me, that is the way I am meant to be. Our mind hates this idea because without this idea of where I'm supposed to be, what I'm supposed to be, how my life is supposed to be, there is no utility for the mind, no use for it. So it will resist this idea with all its might. Like Guruji says, the fear is if I hand over my existence to God or Sadguru, then what if he makes a mess out of it? Does that sound like trust? It is not trust. The mind job is to make distinctions. It makes distinctions between one body and another body. It calls one body me, it calls another body other. But where is this me? In this very moment, the one that is not dissolved. Can you find that one? This me that all of us are fighting and trying to get rid of does not exist naturally in this minute. You have to bring the past into it. You have to project the future. You see? Actually, I see this too, she says. This me is not here. Then, got rid of the me or no? You said, help me get rid of the me. So you see that this me is not here. Done. So how to get rid of that which doesn't exist? Only by drawing our belief in it. Easy. I see the space, in fact, getting carried away with these sensations which arise. And there is never trouble with sensations in themselves. It is just the interpretations of these sensations. You see, me is not a feeling. It is that these feelings are interpreted as separation. All feelings arise in the great inclusive space, the great inclusion that is you. But we look at some feelings and say, this makes the me possible. This is me. This is the big trick. Just an idea. If you had no notion of separation, if you had no idea of me and other, then who is doing what to who? All our grievances, all our resentment, they fall away. The trouble that happens sometimes for all of us is that we see this clearly. Just saying this. We see this clearly. But quickly as we are seeing this, the mind will come and say, but what about when satsang ends? Then you still have your family to deal with and all this thing. But none of what I'm saying now actually will change. Otherwise, I would be speaking nonsense. If it was just temporary, then it would be just another set of concepts. But what you're finding is the unchanging truth about what you are. This does not change. What is happening is here one moment, I am here in this me, she says, and then I move to this space-like thing. What perceives both of this? Whatever the seeming movement might be, what happens to that which perceives this? That is what I'm pointing you to. So it is not that this spaciousness is a movement, that suddenly I look and it becomes spacious. No, this spaciousness is always there. It is just that we don't recognize it usually. But when we come to satsang and we are pointed to it, it is seen that all sensations, all movements are within this one being, one existence. But we have used ideas and concepts to create a me there where none exists. And then this me, like the thief itself, pretending to be the policeman, says, rid me of me.